gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TM here. Welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. In today's episode, we've got a fair bit going on. The first thing that is on the screen for you to watch at the moment, this is only going to be like a minute or so. This was a foot or division rivals. I hate when people call it foot rivals. It's division rivals as far as I'm aware. Anyway, this was one game that I played just to get enough points to hopefully secure rank 2. I don't know if we have done that. We will find out in a minute. And then, of course, when it comes to the SBCs that we will complete today, people were telling me to don't bother worrying about playing 10 games, just quit and do the glitch, basically, which I'm aware of. Thank you for telling me in the comments, but I've been aware of it for the last couple of years because I've done it on my main account for SBCs in the past. Didn't need to do it this year, incidentally, but we've done it now. I played 20 games. I didn't play them. I went in, waited a minute, closed the game down, opened it back up. It doesn't give you a loss on your record, but it gives you the loyalty on the players. We've gone up a division, which is, I think I feel alright about it. I mean, we were flying high in Division 6. That's why we went up. It was too easy, which I wasn't complaining about because I like winning. But we're now in Division 5. This is what I'm on my main account. It is definitely harder. You'll notice that the coins have gone down, and that is because we have finished the League and Nation Hybrid SBC. I say finished. We've got it all set up, ready to click submit. I wanted to basically show you the entire team and how much it cost and things like that. So we were on about 60k. So it's cost me less than 30,000 coins to do this, which we get a 35k pack back for. So okay, regardless of what we get in it, technically speaking, we've made our money back already because it's a 35k pack. These players weren't expensive. It just wasn't that. It wasn't that costly. I probably could have done it a bit cheaper, actually. But some of the players, I just thought, I'm gonna take a punt and I'm gonna just buy it because I can't be bothered to shop around. So for this one, we get a 35k pack and it's done. So that's that one. This one though, this is the biggie. We get a 50k pack. I did deliberate whether I should wait until tomorrow, which is Friday, which is one to watch day, potentially Champions League day as well. In order to open the packs, basically. But I'm too impatient. Plus, we do have another SBC that we can complete. Because for doing that, not only do we get a 35k pack and a 50k pack, which is awesome, we also get 12,000 coins, which is nearly half the money I spent in total anyway. We get that kit that I'm pretty sure I've seen on every other opponent, so I'm just going to put it in the club and never use it. But we're back up to 45k, as you can see. The record is looking pretty good at the moment, and none of those were from the games that we quit. I can't remember the last time I lost a game, in all honesty, which is awesome. We've got hybrid leagues left, so we've got to get a 55k pack for completing that. You get a jumbo gold pack, which is one of those rubbish ones. We only get 3 rares out of all the players and the cards. And we get a jumbo premium gold, which is a 15k pack. We get a prime gold players pack, and we get a mega pack. So I'm going to be doing them for tomorrow for the one to watches, hopefully. But with that, we also have some rewards to claim, don't we? Division rivals. Now, like I said, I had a couple of 100 points over the threshold in rank 2, played another game. It was against a guy I think was getting loyalty for an SBC, went 2-0 down quite early on and just quit, gave us the points. We went up a division, we got extra points. Was it enough to secure rank 2 in Division 6? Because even though we got promoted, we still have to deal with Division 6 rewards for this week. Next week we'll have a shot at Division 5, and if we go up again, so on and so forth. Please give us... Was that rank 2? I think it is, yeah, 39k. Now, going through the comments, there is such a conflict of interest there. I still don't know what to do at this point. A lot of people are like, the coins, because at this stage of the game, coins are incredible. And I agree. However, someone else said, Flared Embers said to me, untradeable packs for this week and then coins for the future, because after you open all the untradeable packs, you're going to have a full-ish club, because I can't sell them, right? So they're just going to be there, sat there, waiting for SBCs, because as soon as tomorrow hits, the game is launched and EA kick into action. EA will start doing promos, they'll start releasing SBCs, and by the way, we have... what are they called? Foot swap, was it? I think that's what they're called. There's 11 of those. So I would imagine for October, which isn't that far away, it's only a few days away, we're going to have a foot swap card thrown into an SBC for us to be able to pick up. I'm going to need players for that. I am very tempted to go for the untradables, especially considering we have more SBC packs tomorrow, and we have a 50k pack and a 35k pack to open in a second. What I should have done was open that first. The third option, of course, is one 45k pack, one rare Electrums, all tradable. I don't know what to do, in all honesty. I really don't. I don't think it's that bad if I pick the untradables for this week, because there's no weekend league. Getting a better team won't necessarily benefit me, and I do have SBCs and coins. I'm doing untradable this week. A lot of people going, no, don't do it. I always probably will do coins, unless we've got the team that we want and coins are just useless to us. Then I'll pick the tradable packs. But for this week, I think untradables could be a thing. Like I said, we're going to need them for SBCs, right? I think it could be a thing. Plus, we get more packs to open. Let's do it. We've confirmed untradables. I mean, if it doesn't work out for us and we don't pack anything good and it's all useless, then you can all blame Flayed Embers. But I'm kind of on his side for this. 50 Champions qualification points, 2 45k packs, and 2 rare Electrum packs, which I believe are the 12 rare 6 gold. Don't quote me on that. I could wait, by the way, for one to watches to drop tomorrow before we actually do this, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to open them now. So it is 12 rare 6. Hey, I'm good. So, what were the untradable ones again? Those two and those two. Okay, so we're going to do the 2 primes, we'll do the 2 Electrums, and then we'll do the Mega Pack, which is tradable, and we'll do the Rare Players Pack, which is also tradable. And then tomorrow we'll do the SBCs, which will give us 4 packs, only 2 of them. Oh no, 3 of them are good. Was it a 35k prime and a 55k, something like that? Anyway, we'll do that for one to watches. Without any further ado, let's get into this. I love opening packs though, and someone else said that. They said, hey, if you think packs are the best part of FIFA, then surely doing untradables is the best way. So we get an Italian striker. It is Immobile. I literally just watched a 2Sync video where they pulled Immobile, and he is 87 rated, which is insane, but also he is worth, I know it's untradable, but theoretically he's worth between 50 and 60k. So that is already, in my opinion, a great pull, because that will either go in an SBC, or maybe we can now build a team around him if we get anything else in these untradable packs. Axel Witzel's a player that I want to use. I could review Immobile as well, which is brilliant, because then I could still play games on this account. Because that's one thing I'm struggling with at the moment, and that's pretty much all it is. So let's put all that into the club. One thing I'm struggling at the moment is trying to find time to play the games. So if I have players to review on this account, I have an excuse to play the games, if that makes sense. Let's open the next one. I'm really hoping I pack Lucas again, because a lot of people pointed out that, of course, he's likely to have a Player of the Month card. Don't know if I agree with it necessarily. I don't think it's been confirmed, is it? Oh, Brazilian striker. Oh, it's Jonas. Okay, that's not the best. Could still have Lucas in there. But yeah, he could be Player of the Month, so he could be worth a lot of money. So let's hope I pack him again, and this time we'll keep him. But I don't regret selling him necessarily. It's not the end of the world by any stretch. Half of these players I actually submitted to get these packs. So that's not the best pack, but it does flesh out, again, with a few... Wait, it worked without me having to... do that glitchy thing. I don't know what I was saying there, but it's decent to get a club full of players anyway. Right, this is where I feel like our luck could really come in. We've already done well with Immobile, but we're guaranteed 6 rare golds here, right? Lego. We could get more than 6, I believe. Or could we get more than 6, or is it a guaranteed 6? I don't know, I can't remember. Either way, it is no board. Brilliant. So 2 boards in our 245Ks and no boards in the ones that I think would be better. Makes sense. Almir on there. Should be informed, by the way, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we get 6 there. Yannick Balassi and a few other bits and bobs. These are all, again, untradable, but we get silver players, and they will be quite valuable to us for SBCs, because, of course, we're not opening normal packs. We're not getting silver players into the club at all, so these are actually going to be quite valuable if we can pack something decent. Let's hope for something good here. Boards would be nice. No boards again. Come on, game. Oh, it's Eric Bailly. I'll take it. That's a good player. Not the best player in the world, but definitely one that I'm happy about packing. I don't know if you can compare price here because obviously they're untradeable. You can. Awesome. So that is a 20k player. That's great. We get Bravo of Man City, who has been absolutely rinsed. He's been done dirty there with his rating. I'm not saying he deserves higher, just a bit unfortunate for him. Dumbia drops below 90 pace for the first time in his career, and it's all downhill from there, Dumbia. And there we go. So those untradeable packs were from Division Rivals. We got Immobile, which is worth between 50, 60k, maybe even more on PC. I will double check in a second. I know we can't sell him, but still. And then we've got Eric Bailly, which is 20. So we've essentially got about 80k worth of players just in those two and in the rest of them. So I'm happy with that. I honestly thought I'd regret doing it, but I don't. I'm happy. Right, 35k pack. This is tradable. Let's hope for Immobile again. No, let's hope for something decent. I don't think it's a walkout. It might still be boards. It is. An inform would be really good. Oh, I thought for a second before the left mid popped up. That's still good though. But before left mid popped up, I honestly thought it could have been Mahrez. Not that that's amazing because I don't think he's worth that much. But still, we have got a Premier League team that needs a right mid, ironically. So we get us. Oh my God, that is perfect. That is perfect because not only does he fit our team, but if I want to sell him, he's worth about 16k. Okay, 15k then. That is brilliant because yesterday I said to myself, are there any decent French left backs in the Premier League? And then as soon as I stopped recording, I was like, Mendy, of course. So that's great. He can go into the team. Brahimi can stay in the club as well because he's not worth anything, but he should be. So he'll stay. Gaitan. Where does he play? China. Surprise, surprise. Okay, he's 900 coins. He can stay. I'm going to put him on the list. My buddy Gignac going on the list. Those three can go, or four can go on the list. Anything knocking about in the old duplicates? I'm going to get rid of all these because I don't care about them. Nothing in the duplicates. We get a few position changes. I used the cam to CM, so we've gained that back again. Put all that in the club. Discard that. And now the biggie, the 50k pack, which I know a lot of people will be saying, why don't you keep it till tomorrow for one to watches? I'm addicted to them, and it's content, and we'll still have packs to open tomorrow, so it's not the end of the world, and one-to-watches are going to be in packs for a week. So, we'll get squad battle rewards, and we'll get another set of division rival rewards to open with the potential of getting one-to-watches. So it's not the end of the world. Please, EA, give me something good. I don't even care if it's 30, 40k, just something worth money. Boards, no inform, that's okay. German, right back, Kimmich. Okay, I'm not getting too excited yet because I don't know how much he's worth. I would imagine, looking at those stats, he is worth something. It's a good pull though. Even if he's not worth anything, I like Kimmich a lot. We get Fernandez in there. I'm glad that didn't pop out because that would have sold me. Ooh, Dembele. Okay, so Dembele could be worth a lot. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. 23k I could sell him for. I like that a lot. This could be good, though. This could be really good. Alright, not as much as I thought he was going to be, but I'm still happy with it. Definitely. About 12, 13k for Dembele. We could get about 23 for him. So we've nearly made back what the pack is worth. And to be fair, it didn't cost us anywhere near that amount to actually make the pack, if that makes sense. So that is sexy. Let's put him on the transfer list. Let's put Dembele on the transfer list. I'm tempted to just start keeping players I know I may need in the future now. Like him, he's not worth much at all. My transfer list is full, so I'm going to have to keep him there anyway. But Nacho Fernandez is only worth a few thousand coins anyway, right? So is there any point getting rid of him if he's 83? Of course, I'm going to get rid of all these now because we sold Lucas for 19k. I can't remember what his max price was, incidentally. So I don't know if that really matters. Let's get rid of those. Make some space on the transfer list. I'm probably going to... I mean, a lot of people might be going, oh no, you should keep him. You would have had a perfect link with Goretzka, but then saying that, if we hadn't sold Goretzka, we wouldn't have been able to get the pack that he came in anyway. 23k he's just gone up for. I think I might match that and just list him for 23k and see if he sells. I don't imagine he'll go up any more than that soon. Like, he will in the future when 85s are a high commodity or whatever. And I know he's probably the best right back in Germany and one of the best right backs in the game. But I'll take 23k for him. I'm not bothered about that. I keep doing that. Right, Dembele. How much can I get for him? Because I think about 12, 13k is probably where I would say. I mean, to be fair, he is a really good card. I lied. He's not that great. Honestly, like 46 strength, 73 stamina. 73 stamina is a problem in itself. He's only got 73 composure. His long shots are dreadful. I'm not convinced by that at all. A lot of people might be calling me an idiot now, but I don't think that's realistically worth keeping. I'd rather just get 13.5 for him and go and use the coins on something I know I'm going to need and that will benefit me. That would just be a super sub for the sake of having a super sub. Now, everything else on the transfer list, definitely sellable, but nothing I'm going to rush out to sell because I'm not that bothered. I'm actually tempted to sell Mendy. What was in my transfer targets? I'm tempted to sell Mendy. We won a contract for... I needed contracts to do the loyalty glitch because obviously we needed 10 games. And I might as well just bought gold ones for 150 as opposed to just buying bronze or silver because it didn't make a difference. Yeah, I'm tempted to sell Mendy because even though we could put him in here now instead of Danny Rose. Didn't sound right in my head when I said Danny Rose. I don't know why, but it just didn't. So let's get rid of Eli there and let's get ourselves Mendy. I mean, that is a sexy, sexy team. And we still haven't finished yet because we need... I want to get the Informed Talisca. I've used him. I've reviewed him if you haven't checked it out. Spoiler alert. Wow, what a card. And I kind of want to get Informed Lucas Leiva, but I might just get Allen for the time being and then maybe go and get Lucas Leiva. Depends what we're like coin-wise, to be fair, because I still want to have enough coins left over to be able to do the SBCs for tomorrow. After tomorrow, by the way, we're probably going to be without packs for a while, and then you're going to see a lot more gameplay. So if you are lacking the gameplay in this series at the moment, like live gameplay in particular, don't worry, it will be coming. It's just that we've had the opportunity to open a lot of packs. Let's just have a look to see how much Immobile was actually going for. Oh wow, okay, so on PC then, he's worth about 66. I could get 66 out of him if he was tradable. So that's pretty good. And then a lot of people might be like, well, if you'd picked the tradable one, he would have been in the first pack. And there is a chance. There definitely is a chance. And if he was, that would have been sensational. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter. From now on, when it comes to division rivals, it'll be between the tradable packs and the coins. I won't be doing untradeable again unless I have like the best team and I know I don't need to improve it. But I'm happy with the state of the club right now. We've got coins, we've got more SBCs, we've got 2 great teams on the go. Not that I've used the Prem team yet because it does still need a bit of work done to the right hand side of it. But I mean, that's coming along. I say 2 great teams. That's not great. But no, it's coming along considering I haven't spent a penny on it, really. We've got options here. We could get... I'm going to keep Danny Rose now for the backup Premier League team. I'm going to get Eric Dyer in there. Something I noticed in... Oh, we got Eric Bailly as well. We could get Mina in there as well. Something I noticed yesterday when I was doing editing, incidentally. I don't know why I kept Diame in there when we've got Obiang there. Because that's the play I would have wanted to play. Now, Keane can lose out and Bailly can come in. I probably would play Eric Dyer over Biang anyway. And then all we'd need is a right mid. But I did say that there was a potential for me to go into a different league. And I would like to change the striker. But, I mean, that for squad battles is strong. And speaking of squad battles, I do want to go and have a look at what requirements we're going to need. Let's state that right. So I haven't played a single game of squad battles so far, right? Now, I worked out that I could get probably around between 10 and 15, maybe a little bit more if I really went for it, just by playing on professional and just finishing the games, because you get roughly 1,000 points. Now and again I'll whack it on legendary to play the low chem team because it's not that difficult, I just want a stress-free life where I could stick something like a film on or whatever and just play squad battles and just, run out the clock against the AI, scoring 2, 3, 4 goals or whatever. And I think the rewards for doing so wouldn't be terrible. I don't know about Gold 1. If I finish anywhere down here, I wouldn't be happy. Like Gold 2, Gold 3, Silver 1. For the amount of effort that I would not put into it, that I would put into it, if I was to fall short, then I wouldn't be happy. I could hit Silver 1 in 5 games if I played on Professional. I could hit Gold 3 in about 7 games if I played on Professional. And Gold 2 would be about 10 games, maybe less, on Professional as well. So I think I worked out that there's probably about 24 games available between now and when the rewards come out. Probably a little bit more maybe, but around 24. So I could get roughly 24,000 points, which is at the moment Elite 1. I won't have time to play them all. So if I say half of that, if I could get Gold 1, would I be happy? We get a 25k pack, a Prime Mixed Players pack, which could be good, a 15k pack and 11k coins for essentially playing. At the moment, I know that's going to go up, but at the moment, 13,000. Is there any way I could go back and check last week's? I can't, right? You can on Division Rivals, but you can't here. I can show previous results for the top 100, but I can't for the rank, which is a bit annoying. I'm gonna do it for this week. I'm gonna give it a test, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna need to go buy a right mid first though to get this team usable. But I'm gonna play some squad battles, on Professional and try and get as many points as I can and try and play as many games as I can. I've got a bit of time. So that's my plan for today. Tomorrow's episode, I will show you some live gameplay. We'll do some more SBCs. Hopefully pack a one to watch, probably not. And we'll start flowing again. Today's episode was more about rewards and what my plans are, what I would like to achieve, so on and so forth going forward, as opposed to anything else. If it was boring, I do apologise. But tomorrow, we'll have gameplay, we'll have packs, and I'll show you what right mid I choose. Of course, let me know who you want me to buy right mid in the comments down below. Don't really want to be spending more than, say, 6,000-7,000 coins. Even that is a bit of a push. But let me know who you would buy. If you have enjoyed it, smack that like button. Keep the hype going on this road to glory. You guys have been absolutely insane, and I can't thank you enough. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, of course. Until the next time, goodbye.